6 months. 6 months. That's 180 days. That's it. You've wasted that much time before without even noticing. 6 months goes by like this, guys. It goes by quick. 6 months from now, you could be in the best shape of your fucking life. You could be waking up to more women and more money than you could ever fathom. More money than you ever had in your entire life. You could be respected. You could be focused. You could have everything come to you that you could have ever dreamed of in your wildest dreams. Anything your little tiny brain can imagine. Or you could wake up exactly where you are right now. What's the difference? Dedication. Focus. That's it. You just have to dedicate yourself. Today, I'm going to show you and tell you how to transform your life in 6 months. No bullshit here. This is just straight facts. It might even be boring to you, but pay attention and listen because it's worked for me and it works for everyone. This isn't some magic pill that you take that transforms your life. I'm not selling you a fucking course, okay? I'm not Grant Cardone. But these things are very effective and they absolutely work. Are they easy? No. Do you have to do them? Yes, you do. So pay attention and listen closely. First off, you have to realize that 6 months is enough. Stop saying it takes years. It doesn't. You transform your life based on the decisions and the choices that you make every single fucking day. Every single day. You have to rededicate yourself towards your purpose, towards your goal. You can't tell me that you want to be a business mogul, but you sleep in till 2 o'clock every day and then play Call of Duty or Fortnite. You have to hone in, guys. You absolutely have to hone in. I don't know what else to tell you. It doesn't take 10 years to do something. It starts today. It started yesterday, by the way, and you guys missed the train. So your best option is to cash in that ticket today and at least get started. If you want to do this, you have to kill your old identity. You can't build a new life with the same habits. There's a version of you that scrolls on TikTok for 4 hours a day. It's ridiculous. That version of you has to die. 6 months requires a new identity. If you're going to become something great, you have to get rid of that person. Done with him. Done with her. Forever. You have to absolutely kill that person. You have to ask yourself, who would I have to become for my dream life to feel normal? And then become that person. It's that easy. You have to go on a 30-day purge. You have to, for the next 30 days, and then do that for the next 60 days, then the next 90 days, and then the next year. You have to do these things. You have to delete your distractions. You have to cut low-value relationships. We all know that we have that person in our lives that we love, or that might be family, but they're a pain in the ass and they're not beneficial to you at all. They get you in trouble. They might be alcoholics. They might be druggies. They might be lazy as fuck, going nowhere in life. Cut them out. Is it cruel? I don't give a fuck if it's cruel because they're tying you down like a weight, like an anchor. Cut them out of your life. Reduce entertainment. Unless you're making entertainment, do not just binge watch entertainment. No more fucking Netflix. No more video games. Oh, boo-hoo. No more YouTube. And I know that this is beneficial, but trust me, guys, if we're being honest with one another, you're not on YouTube benefiting your life. You're distracting yourself from your current life because it sucks. That's what you're doing. You have to eliminate all of these weak-ass routines. If it doesn't serve the future you, it goes. Plain and simple. And in the next section, I'm just going to talk about how you have to pick one area to dominate. You can't chase everything all at once. It doesn't work that way. You're going to fail. You're going to get discouraged. You're going to fail. You don't need everything. Pick one. It might be income. It might be transforming your body. It might be learning a skill. It might be building a network. It might be creating a platform. Building the business. Do it. Go after it. Go to fucking war for it. 6 months of obsession in one direction changes your entire trajectory. And just to add to that, guys, you have to build an execution plan. You have to track yourself, hit targets. You have to be specific. Don't just say, I'm going to learn a new language. Say, I'm going to teach myself a new language where in which I'm going to practice for 2 hours a day, and I'm going to test myself every other week. I'm going to go to 3 places within this 6-month journey, and I'm going to practice that language with people that are natives of that language. You have to say, I'm going to make X amount of dollars. You have to say, I'm going to work X amount of hours. You can't just say, I want more money. It doesn't work that way. You're only going to be as good as how diligent your plan is to execute upon your endeavor. That's it. And another thing that I have to say, which people aren't going to like, because they're like, oh, that's too hard. I can't do that. I have thyroid problem. I like food. You have to upgrade your body. I'm not saying that you have to look like fucking Genghis Khan. I'm not saying you have to look like young Arnold. But you do have to take care of your body. And by the way, you're hedging your bet. You're hedging your bet because if you think you're going to win, like you truly think you're going to win, because everyone thinks they're going to win, then take care of your body because you want to be around to appreciate it. You want to appreciate the things that you're working so hard toward once you finally obtain them, whatever that may be, whatever that goal may be. So take care of your body. It shows discipline. It shows that you're able to do things that you don't want to do on a consistent, repetitive basis. That's why you take care of yourself. It's not just because you don't want to be fucking fat Albert, fat as fuck, and no one takes you serious. You know why we will not have a fat president? Because it shows they can't stop putting fucking food in their mouth. I don't want you running my country if you can't stop stuffing your fat fucking face. Okay? You have to take care of yourself. If I see someone and they're in good shape, it means that I can trust them. I might trust them with my finances. I might trust them with my business. I believe in them because they wear it on the outside, on their skin, beneath their skin. You can physically see that they are executing goals and they're doing it consistently. So stop fucking gorging your fat fucking face and get to the gym. Just get to the gym. Seriously. I'll end with this. 6 months is enough. I'm not asking for a whole lot here. Just do simple, obtainable, transformative things for the next 6 months, and your life will be fucking so much better. Just do it and write it down, guys. You have to write it down. If you don't write it down, then you won't hold yourself accountable. It's just ether. It's nothing. You need executable, realistic, obtainable goals, and you have to fucking execute. You have to do the work. You live in a time that it's easier than ever before to absolutely transform your life. You have a fucking cell phone in your pocket. You have access to almost anyone. You have access to almost all knowledge for free. YouTube, ChatGPT, all these things are fucking free. Do you know what your ancestors had to do? They had to like ride a horse around to try to sell fuck all. They do. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of access you have. And so if you're not taking advantage of it, you're either weak, lazy, or both. You have to execute. And if you don't want that life, the life that I live, the life that you want to live, then fair enough. But don't bitch about it on Twitter. Accept it. Accept that you weren't cut out to rewrite your own history. Or maybe write yourself in the history books. You're just going to be a nothing. And that's fine. If you're happy, then that's fine. Go be Amish. I don't care. But if you want to actually build something great and build something you can be proud of, then you have to put the work in. It's not difficult per se. Anyone can do it for the most part. Anyone can do it if you have a relatively high IQ, not genius level, but just relatively high. If you can do more positive things than fuck things up on a daily basis, then you will slowly but surely reach your goals if you're consistent. You have to execute consistently. That's all I can tell you. So get to work, guys. Start. Just start. If you're creating videos, maybe on YouTube, you don't need the world's nicest camera. If you're fucking awesome at what you do, you could have an iPhone 4 and eventually things will happen for you if you just remain consistent. Put shit out. Just put it out there. If you're building a clothing brand, you better fucking have pieces to show people or to give people that are important that can rock your clothing brand. Don't say you have a clothing brand and then show me a fucking picture. I want to see it. I want to see that you have what it takes. I want to feel it in my hand. Do it. If you're starting a business, start the fucking business. It's easier now than ever. You can do it. So put your goddamn phone down and get to work. Thank you. Make sure you write in the comments, and I'm dead serious. If you watch this, write in the comments what your dream is and write down how you're going to execute it. And I want everyone to critique everyone. Go read the comments. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. But get to work.